Does your oral hygiene routine need some work? Well, we've got just the thing. Joining us with tips and tricks to protect our smiles is dental hygienist and owner of Tooth Life Studio, Irene Iancu. Good to see you again.
Thanks for having me.
It's always good to have you, and why is it important to prioritize our dental health?
Yeah, great question. And I think we forget that the head is connected to the rest of our body, that it's important to have good overall health as well as good oral health, and you can't have one without the other. So it's the opening to our respiratory system, our digestive system, our circulatory, like so many parts of our body rely on having a good, healthy mouth.
Yeah.
So that is why, one of many reasons, but that's a huge reason why.
It's a huge reason, and I remember sort of folks being very surprised that what's happening in your mouth is indicative of what's happening in your body. It's like, it is all connected. I don't know why I thought that was weird, but yeah, you're connecting the whole thing together.
Yeah.
So you're going to walk us through some tips for proper brushing technique. So you would think we knew how to brush by now. I don't know if I do or not.
Let's see.
Let's see.
Will
Thank
you show me on my friend here, Mr. Dino?
Hi, Dino. Dino's got like teeth.
He does. He also has a tongue, which we in dentistry make fun of, that all of our patients, their tongue just goes everywhere, so I'm going to just gift that to you.
Sorry, Dino. Did that hurt?
So how about you show me how you brush?
Okay, I go. Do you sing
the song too?
Sometimes.
Okay, so I love this journey for you, brushing in circles.
Yes, it's in circles. That's how I learned to do it in elementary school.
For kids.
Right.
But unfortunately, once you get to a certain level.
Like 48?
Yeah, that'd be good. You want to brush a little differently. So what you're describing, this circular motion, is actually called the phones technique, which is one of like 6 different brushing techniques.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes.
I didn't know there were 6.
Exactly. So the best way to brush, I'm right-handed, so I'm just going to flip this way, is, or the most common, I'd say, is to angle the toothbrush on a 45-degree angle. You do a wiggle and a sweep.
A wiggle and a sweep.
Yeah, that's called the modified Bass technique. But I think that's the important thing to realize, that your dental hygienist should be assessing you quite frequently to determine which brushing technique is best for you. Of course, you want to floss your teeth.
Yes.
Use a tool to get in between the teeth, and then use toothpaste in a pea-sized amount for adults, and for kids, a rice-sized amount.
That little?
Super little.
I'm going home to tell those monsters right now. Stop using all of our toothpaste.
And
they're putting like a full sausage on the tooth.
Yeah.
No wonder we have no toothpaste.
I know.
Okay, just a rice size. My goodness.
Small amount.
Okay, very good brushing techniques.
Yes.
What else do we need to know? Are we going to talk a little bit about the tongue?
Yeah. Okay, so don't forget the tongue, and of course, all of those structures are very soft. So I have a different little model that I use here where I can move the tongue around.
Okay.
So ideally, you want to use something like the back of a toothbrush or a tongue scraper, something similar to this that has like a flat surface, and go from the back to the front.
Yeah.
You don't have a fancy tongue scraper. Some toothbrushes, like this one here, has like a silicone
I'm going to hold it for you just so we can get the shot, and then you can do the tongue brushing. But I'm going to tell you, I thought this. Oh, sorry. I thought this was how you did it. Who does that? Okay, so lots of them do that. I'm not alone.
So the direction is correct. I would avoid using bristles, because your tongue has very sensitive taste buds, especially in the back. There are bigger taste buds. Those are the ones that collect a lot of food debris. The bacteria that lives around there gives off some acid kind of smells. So you want to scrape from back to front and then spit. Back to front and then spit. And you want to kind of do it like, I always tell patients that it's similar to like vacuum cleaning, where you see the lines in the tongue, the lines in the carpet. Same thing.
My gosh.
So by the time you're done tongue brushing, you should be able to spit into the sink, and it's a clear saliva. Nothing like, you know, coffee drinkers.
Yeah, that's me.
Tea drinkers.
That's me.
The S word.
What's the S word?
Smokers.
Oh, okay, that's not me.
So you want to make sure that you're getting all of those things off.
Next, you're going to talk to us a little bit about mouthwash. We've partnered with Colgate on this. So audience, let me see a show of hands if you use mouthwash regularly. All right. Okay, Irene, the audience has spoken.
Yeah.
Now, I want to know if you maybe just have never used mouthwash. Is there anyone who has never used mouthwash? There's someone in the back who has never used mouthwash. The audience has spoken.
Yeah.
Talk to me about mouthwash.
Okay, so sequencing is important. Brushing and flossing, those are essential things. And by flossing, even getting between the teeth with brushes or something. The last thing you can do is using an alcohol-free mouthwash.
Okay.
The ingredients in there are important to identify, and as well as making sure that you're following the directions on the bottle.
What does it tell you to do?
Yeah, so generally you want to rinse and spit all of the ingredients out for about 30 seconds, swishing it between all of the areas of your mouth, your cheeks, the upper and the lower, and then at the very end, if you can do it, not everyone can, a good gargle to get those surfaces on the back, and then spit out.
Something like that?
Yeah. Just
I'm not a good actor. Talk to me about how much mouthwash we actually need.
A very small amount. So most of the time it's like under 7 milliliters of mouthwash.
Okay.
So that might actually be quite a bit.
Even too much.
You might need a little bit less than that.
Okay.
So yeah, it helps with freshening breath, of course, and also reducing some of the bacteria that causes plaque, gingivitis. Cavities.
Right, all the bad things.
All of the bad things.
Okay, how often do we need to go visit folks like you, Irene? How often should we go to the dentist?
Yeah, some patients come in every 3 months, 4 months, up to 6 months, I'd say. So that range is important to be identified. Everyone's going to have different needs. So perhaps you're taking a lot of medications that is drying out your mouth, or you have more plaque, or you have bad habits, or you like sugary, sticky foods.
Well, that's me too.
Yeah, seeing a dental hygienist can identify what your needs are. Do your gums bleed a little bit more?
Right.
That might mean you need to come in more frequently.
Irene, thank you so much
Thank
for that.
you.
Great tip.